Here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up the score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Bridgewater.
Oh,
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Out of the backfield, Adrian Peterson was the intended target. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Throwing is Bridgewater. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This will be fielded at the 17. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Zebra! 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 Dagger! Dagger! Zebra! Zebra!
Now a carry for Bernard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
All the elements of what you want out of a play came together on that one. A really nice run, took care of the football, and even more importantly, taking the clock under 4 minutes now. At this stage of the game, how do you bleed out the clock, take care of the ball, and make sure the other team doesn't have a chance to come back on you? You're looking at your sheet, how many timeouts are left, how many runs do we need to close it out? That's what the coach is looking at right now, situational football.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Green's got it over the middle. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They come up in an offset eye. Here we go with Hill. Jeremy Hill stopped up short on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. And out now come the Vikings. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Bridgewater over the middle here to Rudolph. It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll give the Vikings a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, Bridgewater. And here's the first NFL catch for Laquan Treadwell. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
Time for a break. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got Treadwell. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
So they're operating in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adrian Peterson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. To throw is Bridgewater.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And so we have the touchdown now. Here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Everson Griffin in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And they're going to speed things up here. He's back to throw. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
What a catch and one-handed. And
Come
I'm
on,
starting
Jiggy,
to
Ray.
lose
Oh,
my
nigga.
awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't.
Now
Get
he's
that nigga.
hit. Dalton lost the football. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Who you played Big Jazz with?
The
Friend?
fumble, but they're able to maintain possession.
Who you played Big
Now
Jazz
it's
with?
second down.
With the Bengals?
Zebra, zebra, red,
Big Jazz. I'm ball. Yeah.
Back to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
blue 10, zebra, zebra.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. He's going to let it fly. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
The fuck is that?
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58. 56. 56.
Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
But
And this is caught.
Who you singing
And
that?
that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
what a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. And out now, here come the Bengals. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see
Good
what they
game,
do
bro.
here. And he's brought down. All right, Charles, so you win the game. Not only do you get the W in the left-hand column, you get some momentum for the coming week.
Now when you go into the week and you're telling the guys what mistakes have to be corrected, what we have to do to win going forward, you have their full attention. They're excited, they're happy, and they know if they can build that momentum, they can ultimately achieve all their goals.
Yeah.